Have you ever been in that awkward situation where you really like the company, but you really don't like the recruiter you're with in the company? And so you want to know, can I switch to a different recruiter in the same company? Find out on this edition of Say This, Not That. If you're ever in a situation where you're with a company that you really like and you know you need to stay with for whatever reason, you like their benefits, they have important contracts with hospitals you want to get into, but you don't like your recruiter, they're not following up enough, you just don't get along with them for whatever reason, it is okay to switch recruiters within a company, but sometimes it's delicate of how to navigate that conversation. So whenever you know this is what you want to do, what you don't want to do is say in an email or on the phone, you are the worst, you're doing a terrible job, get me a new recruiter. You don't want to be demanding and rude because these companies are all coworkers and they're really closely knit. Your goal in the situation is to maintain professionalism. You are a professional healthcare worker that has a professional complaint and you just want to switch, no big deal. So you're going to keep it very direct and kind so you maintain that professionalism. You don't want a bad name around the agency that you're hard to work with, that you're rude, and you don't need to make the recruiter go on the defensive. The goal here is just the end goal, new recruiter that you like. So what you actually do is you take it above your recruiter. You're gonna call in and you're gonna talk to the recruiter manager. And you're gonna say, "Hi, recruiter manager, I love your company and here is why. I would love to keep working with your company, but I really need another recruiter. This is what I'm looking for in a recruiter. Someone who calls me every week, someone who pays me up front and will show me the pay before they submit, someone who doesn't blind submit me." Fill in the blank with whatever it was that the other recruiter did that you didn't like, and just say, "No hard feelings, but I would really appreciate it if you would just switch me and give me someone that fits these type of things. Can you do that for me?" Now, what might happen first is a little bit of pushback. Remember that at most agencies, the recruiters are salespeople. So they're making commission based on if we're working as the travel healthcare workers. So sometimes they don't want to give you up. They're going to lose money. And the managers usually want you to reconcile with the first recruiter first, depending on how deep and long your relationship is. But stand your ground. If you know you want a new recruiter, don't feel guilty. That's just the first step that they usually do. And just say clearly and kindly, "Thank you very much, but I really do want to stay with your company and can you please get me a new recruiter?" They will end up getting you a new recruiter. It's a little scary, it's a little awkward, but oh my gosh, it is so worth it.